evening, everyone. How are we doing? Happy Thursday. How did it become Thursday already? I'm not really sure. So that was a funny noise. What a strange old week it's been. Yes. Just looking at my leads in the background. I move over there and then you can't see them. How are we all doing? How are we doing? So, wine and wine with spirit. Thursday night, 9 p.m. UK time, British summer time. We always tune in on YouTube for a little bit of a discussion in what's going on in the world, what's going on with you. We have a look at some channeling, see what comes forward for you. If anybody wants to have a reading a little bit later on, I'll be pulling a few cards for you as well. So let's pull some overall energy in what's going on while we let a few of you jump on. Always kind of like to do, hi Linda, how you doing my darling? Lovely to see you again. Welcome to you all. Give us some thumbs up, give us some hearts. It's nice to know that you're there. It's a very hot evening in the UK, and believe me, I am not complaining because our summer has been rubbish. It's been rubbish. Whew, who else? Hi Maisie, how you doing my darling? I hope you're well. Nice for you to join us. We're enjoying the heat, though it's a little bit stuffy today. If you're in the UK, you will know what I'm talking about. So welcome everyone to Wine and Wine with Spirit with me, Luna Marie, the Spiritual Warrior UK. Okay, they don't want to give us any information tonight. What's going on? Are you going to give us anything at all? Oh, bottom of the deck, union. There's a lot of things happening with people that are in separation at the moment. I've been doing some crazy readings. Hi Vicky. Yes, loving this weather. It's amazing, isn't it? My dog, not so much. She's hot and she ran off and I had to chase her. So I nearly did this with the video facing down. And in the end, I just went and had a shower and put some makeup on so I didn't look so rough. So, I was sweltering. So, getting back to the energies, I've been doing some crazy readings about people who have a strong connection with people that they've met during their lifetime, and these energies feel very heightened at the moment. And the cards are indicating that there's some sort of shift happening, about to happen. Perhaps you can give me anything else in that spirit as we're having a quick look at this now. What else can you give me? I want my energy deck and I don't have it. Can you give me anything? Anything? Not a sausage, not even a card. Okay, I'm not going to force it with that deck. Bear with me. They're showing me an energy deck. I'm going to go get it. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So this evening, I thought that we would talk about self-belief, personal belief. They did not want me to use that deck. Let's see if we can get something out of this deck. Why have you brought personal belief forward at this time, Spirit? Why have you brought personal belief forward at this time? Okay, it's going to be one of those evenings. There we go. Of course. So the card that came out, 44, I don't know if that's back to front for you. The woman holding the heart. And hi, Nadia. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for your hearts. And what came to me when I was meditating just before this is, what are we going to talk about tonight? I know we did the meditation last week and it was really nice and everyone said that they really liked that. And I want to do kind of different topics. I want to look at different things that are going to be really useful for you guys that you can look back on, even for people that can't come in and join the lives. Because this section here is supposed to be about sharing in a community and finding out, what we are all struggling with, what's coming up, what are we recognizing, what things seem to be going through the collective at the moment. And as I said, that there's certainly as it's the woman that's come up, I feel like it's the divine feminine, certainly that is feeling more in tune to the partnership. On the bottom of the deck, which is also interesting, this is why they were showing me this deck in my mind's eye. Okay, we've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Our expression, our voice, what is it we want? What is it that makes our heart sing? What is it that we want out of a connection? Are we too compliant in not speaking our truth? Or do we speak too much? Or is it somewhere in the middle? Or do we find it difficult to speak our truth? That's also coming through. And our personal belief in what can we have within a connection? What can we have within our life? In how do you want your life to look? Do you actually believe that it's possible? Or do you think, are you frightened to go there? In what is it I actually believe? Do I believe that I can have this connection with this person that I'm estranged from? Do I believe that they will ever come back? Even though that pull seems to be so great and so true at the moment. Do we actually really believe it? Do we believe that that is there for us? Or does it feel, is it nice just to hold on to that? And why don't we move on from it? Why does it keep us stuck? Why does it keep us stuck? Interesting. 5-5, breaking through. The process of karmic debris. So there is an element of breaking through things that are holding you back and believing your worth, believing that you can walk into the light and that your heart desires are going to step forward. And really stepping into that energy of, I can have this, or I can just have a level of connection that I want. Whether it's with the person that you have in mind or whether it's with somebody else, like not settling. That's what I feel that throat chakra is about. It's not settling. Not settling for what lights you up, not settling for where you feel your heart is pulled through or pulled to, but also recognizing that in a connection, it has to come from both parties. So you can't chase an endless pipe dream. You have to be able to walk through another dimension, walk through another portal, and step through into the unknown. If you look at this card here, see where that figure is stepping through? It's stepping through into nothingness. It's stepping through. It's not the dark. It's just stepping through into the light, into the unknown, and having the confidence to do that because you know that you can light up your own heart, that you can feel great wherever you are because you hold the key to your own heart. 44, the angel number. Let's pull an angel card. Enchantment. And this is the unicorn. So it's like, even though it's called enchantment, for me, it's like the dream. It's like believing in the dream, believing in whatever it is you want, and never letting go of that, and never speaking anything less than that's what you want, never settling for anything less than that's what you want. Always in the background, there is the dream, and being drawn to that, and also being able to step through to something that you can't actually see without the knowing. You know, the human conditioning of, I need to know what's on the other side. Where's this going to go? What's this going to do? You know, our need to know is so great. It's so vast, a part of my job. People want to know. But things change and things shift, and energy changes and energy shifts. So nothing is ever set in stone. So the more you can go with the flow, the more at peace you feel. So give me some more about personal beliefs. Give me some more. What do we need to know about these personal beliefs? Of course. 1111. Welcome home. Mission accomplished. And for those of you where the 1111 resonates, is a sacred connection. That can be a sacred connection with the self. If somebody's woken you up to the sacred connection, the angelic realm, the angelic relationship with the self, the knowing. Mission accomplished. To have that heart so wide open that you trust everything that comes in front of you. You can walk away from what doesn't serve you. You can speak your truth. Knowing that the angelic realm is connecting with you, but never letting go of the dream. So let's just take a few moments and just ground in that energy, just with a little meditation. In just harnessing our own personal belief, in allowing ourselves to grow and to develop and to step into personal power. Whatever your situation, wherever you are, whatever you feel is working for you currently or is not working for you currently, all you have is your own strength, because all you can control is yourself. And our stress and our angst is just our mind. It's our egoic mind telling us that it's not going to be okay, that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not right, there's something wrong with you, there's something you need to change, otherwise they would be with you, or you'd get the job, or you'd be in a different situation. And all of it's rubbish. So let's just take a moment and just close your eyes. And just imagine that base chakra expanding in a glowing ruby garnet color. As that garnet light goes down through your feet, growing roots, taking you down into the earth's soil, the earth's crusts, expanding, connecting, opening up your vibration, making you feel safe, protected, and part of a tribe. as their roots go all the way down to the peridot of the earth, linking in with all the other roots of all the other souls and light workers and star seeds and anyone else that just needs grounding, protecting, and connecting to their tribe. As we bring that energy back up, that bright yellow sunflower brightness that matches the weather, that matches your inner joy as it comes back up through the earth's crust, back into our being, as it comes all the way up to the solar plexus and then expands outwards, out of the room that you're sat in, out of the street, into the town, the county, the district, the country, across the sea, going wider and wider and wider, like a little antennae attracting in whoever it is you're supposed to meet, letting them know that you're ready for your journey, you're ready for your growth, because you've stepped into your personal belief and you're ready to expand. You're ready to bring in your tribe, and that energy goes out further and further and further as you start to expand into the sky and into space. And there is just the stars that you can see, not knowing where your path is going to go, but feeling excited, feeling safe, knowing that the universe has got you. It's got you and it's holding you, and it's taking you in exactly the right directions that you need to go. And just sitting in that energy of knowing, that energy of personal power, that energy of belief. 1818 on the clock. Belief. So say this in your mind's eye. I believe in me. I believe in me. I believe in me. And as you bring the energy back into yourself, back out of the sky, over the sea, into your country, with the rainbow energy leading the way back home, coming into the county, into the town, into your street, your house, your room, wherever you're sat or led, coming back into yourself, coming home to yourself. Taking a big deep breath in, and you can keep your chakras open during this space, during the card draw, so you can really connect to what's going on and really connect to the messages that come through for you. But once you leave, remember to shut down your chakras, clear out the spaces, and allow yourself to sit in your own vibration. You know, that feels very poignant at the moment, coming home to the self. that personal belief of whatever you feel your mission is in this lifetime, that you do it from the heart, that you have that belief of the self. You know, not I should be doing better, I should be in a different place, they're better than me. I am where I am, and that's okay. Okay, let's just pull a few tarot. And then if anybody would like me to tune into their energy, cheers. Welcome to Wine and Wine on a Thursday night. You thought I didn't have my glass of wine today? Well, I do, of course. Just a little dribble in the glass today. That's all I have left. Okay, let's just get a few more cards on this current energy while we're still in it. And if you'd like me to tune into your energy, put your name and your question in the box for me. Okay, what else do we need to know of this current energy, Spirit? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Judgment. Two of Swords in reverse. Whoa. Also, I found that the cards have got a lot of energy in at the moment. Hi, Ariana. Oh, I'm glad you love the meditation. I need to respond to your email as well. For those of you that are waiting for readings, they've all been sent now. It was a little bit delayed. I put my back out this week randomly and not doing anything, just went. But yes, I feel that that's something to do with the energy. Okay, what else? What else do we need to know? Okay. What I'm actually feeling, we've got a real, like most of the cards are in the reverse, and actually the Judgment kind of was reverse upright, and I do read reversals. We've got the Judgment, we've got the Two of Swords, we've got the Princess of Swords again, that's in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse, and the Knight of Coins in the reverse. Now when I get all reversals, for me it's like a uni grounding first and foremost, and you either need to just stop trying to do what you're doing. It's like you're pushing up a hill and it's a complete waste of time. Don't bother doing it. Take a break, just walk away, do something else. Don't chase the energy because it's just not sinking in at the moment. We've still got quite a lot of planets in retrograde. We've got Venus comes direct. She came direct at the beginning of the week, which is good. And I did feel that. I did feel the shift. Energetically, I felt like there was a shift this morning. I've had really, really poor sleep all week, which is very unlike me. And it felt like full moon energy. So whether this is the tail off of that full supermoon that we've had, but there's certainly something going on with the energy. I don't know if anyone has looked into the Schumann resonance as well. I haven't, but that might be quite useful. So what I'm feeling is that, again, the energy of that not really knowing, but feeling okay with that. It's almost like it's a pause at the moment. There doesn't feel like there's a need to like kind of go charging forward. It feels like it's just kind of a plodding energy. It doesn't feel like anything new is coming in and lighting up. Certainly starseeds and light workers, there's a real specific message and energy around this at the moment for people that are on a mission. So it's also really interesting that we've got the word. Oh, do you know, I just realized that said welcome home, and in the meditation I said it's like coming home to yourself. That's interesting. So when I channel, I don't really remember what I'm saying. So those of you that had readings for me know that. So I feel like it's like an integration time. It's like it's a very energetic time. I feel like that's why they wanted me to get the energy cards. What else? It feels like there's a lot of transformational energy. So the Death card has been coming up a lot. But on the bottom of the deck, we've also got Blossom in Abundance as well. and caring connections. There's definitely something going on with relationships, with connections. There is a shift that we're working towards. Don't feel that we're quite there yet, but we are working towards it. There's a lot of transformational energy, but it's not quick. It's kind of like I'm just sort of building up to it. I'm allowing the right time to take hold. And again, it's just that believe where you are. There's no need to worry. It's like that, have that belief. Everything that you've learned on your journey to where you are at this moment in time, it's about harnessing that in, harnessing it into the light. Like listen to the angels. For me, 44 is a very angelic number. And it's about walking through, walking through into something that we can't see, walking into the light. And we don't always know what the light is. So it's almost like taking the leap of faith, because they're showing me the Fool card. And it's that trusting what's coming up. Okay, does anybody want me to tune into that energy? Let's have a sip of my wine. How's everyone doing? Let me know how you're feeling this energy. Okay, Linda, let's have a little look at you. Okay. I've got the Priestess deck for you, Linda. Came in nice and strong. I feel like, Linda, there's an inner strength. I feel like there's a lot of green around you. Oh my goodness me. You see that flag? Hang on, bear with me. 2. Right, what have we got? Oh, we've got clarity, planning, releasing illusion, number 5, which is a lot about change. And we've also got abundance, 28. I feel like there's lots of things that you're finally finishing. When we have lots of projects and like we kind of go on to the next one, and then in the next one, I feel like you've had lots of things that have been going on and you're really going, no, right, I'm not taking on anything new. I'm going to get that finished and get that finished. And there feels like that's almost created some space. And I feel like that's almost what it is. It feels like you've got more time, that there's an abundance of time, and you almost like a little bit like, gosh, how did that happen? And there is a thing about changing the way that you've worked and changing the way that you've done things. It feels like there's something very different that you've recognized, and I'm not going to keep doing the same thing. I think like they're showing me like you're kind of putting your head down, in not burying your head, because I know that's not your energy, but there's something that you're not looking at. And I feel like there's clarity coming in with that. Again, the 5s are coming up in all of the cards, in all of the readings. Let's get you some guidance, Linda. Let's get you some guidance. So you've got stuff coming in, definitely. So you've got abundance of fortune, wealth, or plenty. And sometimes wealth is also romance as well. Don't cut that one out. But big manifesting. And again, look at that card is green. I've seen a lot of green around you, definitely. I'm certainly feeling that. And water. It's like the reflection is what I'm seeing, Linda. It's like I don't know whether you're looking into the water, and it's almost like the moon is coming down and it's reflecting, and you see. It's not like you see your reflection, but I feel like you see, it's like what it is like where I'm clairsentient, so I don't visually see, I feel the vision. It's really difficult to explain. And it's like you don't visually see the image in the water with your eyes. It's like you see it with your heart. Thank you, Spirit. I wasn't quite sure of how to. They were showing me the picture, And it's like you were seeing it, but it wasn't a picture. It's like you were seeing it through the heart. So like you were feeling it, and it's going to make things very clear. So I don't know if you're going for a walk, look at when the next full moon is, because I feel like it's a bright moon. So it's not, I don't feel like it's the new moon. But there is certainly like a bright moon, and I feel like there's water reflections. So hopefully that makes sense to you. It's very specific. Okay. Also, for anybody else, it's on, I do Instagram 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. in the morning. I know for you, people that are in the States, that's a little bit early. Maisie, I did, if you're still on, I did send you an email today. Whew. It's very hot, and I don't know whether it's the energy or something that's coming through. Okay, what else? What else do we want to know as a collective? What else do we want to know as a collective? I've seen lots of dragonflies lately. I hope the change is positive. I feel like it is, Linda. I do. I feel like it's a real positive. I feel like there's a lot of heart healing going on at the moment. And as I said, this, oh my God, don't you just love it when this happens? This still freaks me out, you know. It's like I should really be used to this. I've done this so long. Healing of the heart. And look what it says. The power of self-love. And what was the meditation about? That belief in the self. That belief in the self. Okay, Maisie, let's have a look at that question. If you feel like reaching out to your DM, how would that go? Like I can feel my throat chakra closing over just at that energy. Let's have a look. Not that deck. The word that they're giving me is complicated. Maisie, 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 Maisie. Okay, Maisie would like to reach out to her DM. You don't know if it's a good idea, Maisie, Maisie, Maisie. You don't. No. Okay. Categorically say it's not a good idea at this moment in time. Okay, and I can show you the reason why. 7 of Swords. It's not a great energy. It's not always deception, but it's trying to find a different way. The normal way of what you do things doesn't work, and it's almost saying don't do what you normally do is the message that I'm getting here. We've also got 2 5s. 2 5s are about change, about changing the way that you do things. We have the 5 of Swords, conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict, conflict with another. And we've also got the 5 of Wands, more conflict. And 5 and 5 make 10. And it's the 10 of Swords. And if you reach out, I feel like it will not go well at all. That can be end of a cycle. That can be stabbing in the back. That can just be a lot of hurt and pain and just not great. You know, obviously it's your choice, but I really think long and hard about it because it just feels like a big fat no at the moment. Very, very strongly. When would be a good time? When would be a good time, Maisie? Let's have a look. Let's have a look if it feels like there would be a greater time. 17th. 17. Mid-month. The Star card. Wait to the 17th or around then. Okay, that's what I feel. 10 days. Wait till then. I feel like the energy would be much better. I feel like at the moment, okay, maybe do like that. I really feel like it's not a great idea. There's more balance. There's more balance. Have a look astrologically. Maisie as well. What is going on around the 17th? I don't know. You'll be in your power more. You'll be in a much more stronger place. Yeah. Angel messages for you, Maisie. Of course, my darling. Let's have a look. Where's my card? Angel messages. Angel messages. Just for Maisie. Guidance for Maisie, please. Guidance. Truth and integrity. This is about sitting in your truth and recognizing what works for you. That's what I feel. And we've got the Serenity card as well. And I feel what I was feeling before that came out is like there's a need to be kind of in your own energy at the moment and really kind of drawing back from anybody else. And I feel that it's like that grounding energy that you need, that you get when there's just nobody else around. So I feel like that's going to be useful as well. Okay, my lovelies, let me just pull a card to finish up. It's so nice for you to join me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do look out on Instagram tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay, closing off. What do we need to know? What's going to help us for this week? Maneuver this energy. You're welcome, my darling. You are welcome. Okay. Okay. This is like yin and yang. Abundance and storm warning. So that storm warning is like, okay, something can come out of the blue, but when you have that faith and your belief in yourself, it's like you can see the light. Come back to yourself. Do that meditation again. Come back in that belief. Expand. Step into the light. Create your own abundance. It's like, what do you choose? Do you choose the drama, or do you choose that abundance feeling of calm and peace and serenity, and that nobody is going to knock me off my balance, and really focus